see any themes?
Yeah, the majority of them are about sexual assault and rape.
One girl said she felt unsupported after a sexual assault. "You put yourself in that position," is the sentence that came out of my parents' mouth when I told them I had been raped.
Our girls are just being faced with a barrage of stresses and new experiences that are really beyond their ability to cope.
Child psychologist Nancy Cunningham says girls are particularly vulnerable to a variety of stressors.
A lot of it is academic stress, projects, tests, and on top of that, having friendship drama.
14-year-old Harper Drake says social media has taken friendship drama to new levels.
We all get FOMO. So if somebody is posting on TikTok or posting on Instagram or even just like a Snapchat story, you can see if they're all together.
And after-school activities can be intense and time-consuming, leaving little time in many girls' lives to just be girls.
Erica's such great points made there. It makes you just think you get it. I mean, if we were growing up with all of this information at our fingertips all the time, you might feel this way too. It's very tough. Also, one of the things in there just startling, Sophie's saying that the posts she sees most are about sexual assault and rape. You, of course, know that there was another disturbing stat in this CDC report that says 14% of girls have been forced to have sex. I brought that up with this panel of teens that I spoke with when I was in Virginia. Let's listen to a little bit of that. Does that surprise you all?
Unfortunately not particularly, which is a really sad thing to say.
Yeah. Why not? What have you heard? What do you know from friends?
I mean, there's just kind of this unspoken language, I want to say, like, let's say you know a friend who's going to a football game, you tell them, oh, it's at such and such school. Well, be careful, that area is known for, you know, not having guys who can control themselves and things like that. So it's sad because we all know, but it's like just now that the public's kind of coming to that realization.
I take the bus to work sometimes, and when I take the bus to work, I wear a fake wedding ring, I wear like baggy clothes, and just make sure that I look like not a woman, and I have to do these things just to protect myself. Like, it's very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. It's normalized, and yeah.
Exactly, it's so normalized to an extent where, like, nobody's asking, why are you wearing a fake wedding ring? Like,
Yeah.
it's reached a point where it's known amongst us, but it's not necessarily concerning to outside parties.
It's just taken in stride. It's like, oh, I did this to make sure I wouldn't get raped on the street. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Right? Yeah.
Again, high school students that we're hearing that from, teenagers. Erica, this survey was done in 2021 that we're taking these stats from. What was it about that year that we may have seen this spike in sexual assaults?
Yeah, so this was a time when many kids were in remote schooling. They were locked down at home in what should have been a safe place. But sexual assault experts remind us that such attacks do generally occur in families or with other close family relationships and neighborhoods, things like that. And so, in fact, lockdown may have actually increased exposure to these individuals in some cases.
Oh, it's just heartbreaking to hear. What role do you think social media plays here?
Yeah, rape crisis centers tell me that they saw a huge increase in cyber sexual violence, like online stalking during the pandemic. I talked with some high school girls who said that they think these numbers are